Have you ever felt like after a storm, you finally see a glimmer of light? The fog that once clouded your mind begins to lift. The heaviness inside you softens just a little bit. You realize the breakdown you went through wasn't the end. It was the beginning of something new. This is the beginning of a phase 3 quarter-life crisis, taking action and rebuilding. It's the stage where reflection turns into momentum, where clarity begins to form and the life you've been dreaming of starts to take shape. It's exciting, it's challenging, and yes, it can feel a little scary. But this is where transformation truly begins. My experience with phase 3 was both exhilarating and terrifying for me. After months of feeling lost, anxious, and numb, I finally realized that I have to stop waiting for life to change itself. I had to step forward, even if the path wasn't clear. I started small. I tried new routines. I experimented with hobbies and ways of working. And I made mistakes. Lots of them. But every time I tried, I learned something new about myself and what I actually wanted. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. And that is what mattered. So, how do you know if you are in this rebuilding phase of phase 3? Here are some signs. You've started noticing what isn't working anymore and you're ready to let it go. You feel a quiet, growing sense of hope, even amidst uncertainty. You are exploring new routines, habits, or ways of being. Even small actions feels meaningful. You're learning to take responsibility for your growth rather than waiting for someone else to fix things. You feel curiosity and experimentation bubbling up, like your soul is saying, I want to try this life, my life on for size. If you see these signs, that's your signal that you are stepping into phase 3. You are no longer surviving. You are intentionally rebuilding. Phase 3 can feel overwhelming. You might feel impatient or worry that you are behind. But here's the truth. This phase is the foundation of your new life. Think of it like constructing a building. You can't rush the foundation. You have to lay it carefully, brick by brick. Every choice, every habit, every experiment, no matter how small, becomes part of the solid base that will hold your new identity and life. This is the moment where your transformation feels real. So, how do you navigate the stage without feeling lost or overwhelmed? Here are some steps that helped me. Step 1. Solidify your new choices. Write down the habits, priorities, and values you want to bring into your new life. Make them tangible and specific. Instead of, I want to be healthier, say, I will go for a 20 minutes walk 3 times a week. Step 2. Structure your transactions. Break big changes into micro goals. Timeline them. Anticipate obstacles. For example, if you want a career change, start by researching options, connecting with the people in the field, and experimenting with small projects. Step 3. Experiment courageously. Try new routines, hobbies, or social experiences, even if it feels scary. Something will stick, some won't. Every attempt teaches you something essential about yourself and your path. Step 4. Establish supportive routines. Create rituals for grounding, self-reflection, and self-care, morning or evening rituals, journaling, movement, or meditation. These small acts create the scaffold for your life during this transactional period. Step 5. Seek support and feedback. Even if this feels like a personal journey, leaning on others matters. Share your wins, your doubts, and your experiments with friends, mentors, or communities. Feedback gives clarity and encouragement. Remember, this phase isn't about perfection. It never is. None of the phases are. It's about momentum, exploration, and intentional building. Phase 3 is where your life starts to feel like it belongs to you. It's where the choices you make, the experiments you try, the routine you establish creates a path forward. It's not always easy. You will face setbacks, doubts, and fear. But every step you take is progress. Every choice is a building block for your authentic life. I just want to mention that even if you're not in this exact phase, I truly recommend watching all 4 quarter crisis videos. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, 4, and post phase 4, the integration. Because no matter where you are, seeing all the phases helps to ground you, make sense of the experiences you've had, and give clarity to the challenges you've faced. And if you're in the earlier phases, watching the whole series gives you something powerful, a goalpost, a vision of where you can get to. It's not just about surviving the uncertainty. You can see that transformation is possible and that hope becomes real. Think of it like having a map before the journey. Even if you're still at the start, you know the direction you are heading. And that makes the steps you are taking meaningful. In the next video, phase 4, we will explore living in alignment, where all the work you've done consolidates into a life that feels stable, fulfilling, and fully yours. If this spoke to you, share it with a friend who might need it, and subscribe to continue this journey together. And remember, you are not behind, you are not broken, you are becoming. And the life you want is unfolding one intentional step at a time.